Welcome, tennis fans, to a special World Team Tennis playoff edition of Changeover Chat in the TennisONE app. I'm Randy Master. Today, we are thrilled to welcome to the show WTT CEO Carlos Silva. Carlos, we are heading into a finale like no other. 4 great teams. We've got Philly and New York tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. And then we've got Orlando and Chicago at 5. I haven't been this excited for a Final Four since I was in Minneapolis and saw Virginia win the national championship. I'm pumped for this, Carlos. How excited are you?
Me too. I mean, we had 9 incredible teams, but look, like anything, everyone worked hard through the regular season, and these 4 teams, you just look at the amount of Grand Slam winners.
Yeah, it's been so much fun to watch, and I think I understood the rules to a certain extent. But this is one year I have watched so much World Team Tennis. I feel like I'm an expert now. I actually saw a graphic. I actually saw a graphic where it's basically like Chris Berman on ESPN going into the playoffs with all these different scenarios, and I actually got it. But there were about 5-6 scenarios heading into that last week as far as who was going to make the Final Four. So, Carlos, I see you every day, whether it's on social media, whether it's on the TennisONE app, whether it's on one of the networks. I want to know, and I know you have today off, I want to know what a normal day in the life of Carlos Silva is at the Greenbrier. Even let's say it's one of those 9A, 12P, 3, and then a 7. What does that day look like for you?
Yeah, it's been a little bit like Groundhog Day every day. So I also try to keep my schedule and keep on track. It's usually about a 5:45 alarm goes off. I try to get out of bed by 6. I'm usually hit the road by about 6:15. I get in a run anywhere from 3 to 6 miles, depending on the morning. And then I'll jump on my bike and try to get in, anywhere from, I just brought a mountain bike. So I try to get in 5 or 10 miles on the bike. I usually finish with a quick jump in the pool and swim for about 15 minutes in a beautiful lap pool here at the Greenbrier. I then go get a decaf iced coffee and I head back to the house by about 8:15 and take a quick shower and get ready. And we're usually in a production meeting at 9 a.m. in the tent outside of the stadium. And that production meeting's important. We go over the teams, the lineups, any special interviews we've got to do, any issues going on with public relations or things we've got to put out. The other day we had a trade during the season, so we had to manage that. The social media and digital team let us know what we're doing. If we've got any TennisONE app interviews or players, we do that. And then right around, usually around 11 o'clock, that first ball will go. I'm usually down on the court for court introductions. We welcome the teams to the stadium, and then we're off and running. And then usually about midday, I've been doing a Q&A in the VIP tent with a player. Sort of just a discussion chat with any of the players, how they got ready for World Team Tennis. What did they do during the shutdown? Where are they going next?
So, Carlos, while I've seen you running all over the grounds, and you see a lot of it on TV and on our app, it reminded me of something a colleague once told me in the tennis business who worked at IMG. And I think he saw me in a suite, and I was kind of standing up, checking out a match. I think it was Federer and Djokovic. But he said to me, and he wasn't kidding, he said to me, Randy, in this business, especially since you're in sales, if you're watching any tennis, you're not closing deals. And you've been doing this for a long time, not just at World Team Tennis. Do you agree with that? Because I essentially do. And based on what you just said, it doesn't seem like you've been sitting down near the court with your head going back and forth, watching a whole lot.
Yeah, look, the great thing about it is there's so many great matches. Even if you can only catch a couple games, right, you get to see some insane tennis. I mean, ball, they're hitting the ball so hard. You know, the guys and the guys and the gals are just hitting it so hard. And so yeah, you get to pick up some great matches. Sometimes you get lucky, you come down in the fifth, it's close. You get to watch a tiebreaker to win it, like Brandon Nakashima and Fritz did the other day, which was great. But yeah, I mean, it's been busy. We've closed a bunch of deals. Nicole Racine on our sales side has brought in a couple of mid-season deals. We just closed a deal with Mack Weldon for clothing, and so you'll see that this weekend with Nick in the booth and a couple of us on the court in their shirts and pants, which is great. So yeah, you're just trying to juggle. It's a great office to have, though, Randy. You know, I mean, I wouldn't trade the kind of office we've got. I've done a couple posts walking to work, you know, down the street in the Greenbrier, down to the stadium, and you know, we all work virtually so well now that you can get things done. I mean, just like now, I literally just came off the court with one of our owners, wanted to play a little doubles. We grabbed James Ward. We've had a nice little fun social doubles match. I came off the court and we're here in the stadium, the indoor stadium, and I'm able to talk with you guys. So technology makes it a lot easier so that we're connected all the time and we can just be getting work done, which I love.
Yeah. So, Carlos, I saw Billie Jean King on site. I'm sure she's been on site for a number of days now. And I actually collect tennis books. I found this one this morning, Pressure is a Privilege, which is probably Billie Jean's most famous book. You had a lot of pressure going into this, as did your team and as did the players, because of the obviously because of the health situation. So I know it's tough enough to run an event without these external situations. I'm sure you felt a lot of pressure. I looked at Billie Jean's book, and there is a passage where she says, there are moments that come from great pressure in your life. It's a privilege to have these opportunities. If you can see them that way, you can handle them with style and grace. From my perspective, you've done that. Billie Jean is obviously one of the greatest ever in tennis, obviously in world team tennis. Have you been able to act with that kind of grace under these tough conditions?
You know, I think we've tried really hard. You know, one of the things I also heard, I think Adam Silver said it around what's going on, is we need to be humble in what we're doing. I don't know that, you know, I mean, look, we're excited. We're excited that the playoffs are here. We're excited that we kept everyone safe, but mostly we're excited that we could just bring sport back and bring tennis back. I don't know that it's like a celebration of victory. It's more a little bit of relief that we've got and we've made it successful. So I think from here, I think we've shown everyone that, look, World Team Tennis has been around for a long time. This is our 45th year. You know, Billie Jean, Alana, all of the teams that have made it live for 44 years have helped us to get to this 45th year. I think it was important for us to have the 45th year, have it safely. But I also think it's showing the world that World Team Tennis is on the same level as other major sports. And we conduct ourselves professionally. We take everything we do very seriously because we want to put on a good show and a good product. I think we've shown that. Our partners on television, from CBS to ESPN to the Tennis Channel and Facebook, have all been great. I haven't heard anything bad from fans and friends and family that have all gotten to watch at home. And I think it's because we got ready. You know, we worked really hard to get ready. And I think we stuck to our, you know, we sort of stuck to our knitting over these last 20 days, and we didn't vary from the plan. And, you know, I think I said to someone the other day, I don't think it's that complicated. I think it's good hard work. And with good hard work, you can have some success. So, I took a deep breath last night and, you know, smiled for a minute. And now I'm just excited to have some great tennis this weekend.
Yeah, and I'll let you go and let you enjoy your day off. I just wanted to say at TennisONE, we've been thrilled to be part of this. I hope you like what we've done in the app. We've gotten some really, really nice compliments. I spoke with Barbara Perry on this show yesterday, She was incredibly complimentary of what we're doing. Luke Jensen can't get enough of on Tennis One. He's really added a lot to our production, because I could call him right now. He'll jump on just like you. He's been a lot of fun. So everyone we've spoken with has been very complimentary. We're happy to be a part of it, and we're happy that you have given us the opportunity to be such a big part of it.
Yeah, we're excited to be with you guys too, and it's been great to have you on site. So
Thanks.
thanks for everything, and everyone should get the TennisONE app, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, Randy.
Thanks, Carlos.